I'm Grace.
I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Ashley.
And welcome to
this video!
I was gonna say like a gender discussion.
A crazy, kooky gender
Whoa.
discussion! We're at VidCon and it's just not very often that you can like surround yourself with people who also are like you in the way that they're not.
Hi, my name is Grace. I'm a Gemini and my pronouns are she, her, they, them, and I identify as gray gender.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Welcome to it!
That's awesome! Oh, I'm so pumped! I just learned a thing! My name's Caitlin. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a Libra. I'm just gonna go with straight. And I identify as gender neutral or non-binary. Either one.
I'm gonna refer to my panel notes.
These are the best notes. I saw these.
Did you?
Did you read gender panel? You were like highlighted notes. I was like, who are you?
So I really like labels, like most people on my channel. My favorite label right now is genderqueer, and I'm also definitely questioning, but other words I'm experimenting with are non-binary, gender expansive, gender fluid, and demi-girl.
Can I ask why gender fluid?
Because,
I'm just curious.
yeah, no, totally. So I feel like my gender exists in a place between woman and a knock, 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 knock.
Welcome, Alana Fondler, to the stage!
How do you identify?
I identify as female, she, her pronouns. In my day-to-day life, I dress more masculine than feminine. Here's the interesting thing. Then on a night out like tonight, I'm very happy to dress in this feminine, lacy,
Yeah.
you know, high-waisted, like here are my boobs, and I'm very comfortable with that.
So we recently did like a dinner party where we did like a murder mystery dinner party, and I was the pop star. So I wore a push-up bra.
That's great.
And
Yeah.
I wore like bell-bottom jeans with my lace underwear out. I figured everyone would expect me to kind of go more masculine with it. I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna do this my way and just say I can be comfortable femininely.
I think this might be an expectation that I have, like, from what I think people want from me. If I'm going somewhere and I'm gonna be photographed, I want to look feminine.
Why do you think that is?
Because I feel like I will be considered more attractive. And that's a very weird thing, but I do it all the time. Like, if I go to an event, like tonight, there's a red carpet, I'm gonna look more feminine.
Are you
there's
attracted
a red
to
carpet.
feminine or more masculine
I
presenting
could
women?
care less.
Have you ever had to defend your identity as non-binary or gender neutral? Have you ever had your identity accused as being trendy or not real? And how do you respond to
I
it?
get that a lot online, which is surprising because
Yeah.
you'd think that like an online space would be more welcome. A lot online is like you're just saying it because you want to be cool, or it doesn't exist completely, and like my pronouns don't matter to people.
That's so sad.
And I just like chalk it up to miseducation.
That's the thing that digs deep in me is like, even if you don't understand it, even if you don't get it, even if you think it's trendy or weird or whatever, like it's still not hurting you. If I want to call myself non-binary, or if you want to call yourself gender neutral, or you want to call yourself gray gender, like it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to you, so like it doesn't impact your life in any way. And if the biggest thing that somebody is asking for is for you to use a different word, then I don't really see the problem, because that is such a simple request.
Yeah.
And it is so disrespectful to have them be like, I know what you would like me to do, but I don't care. My feelings are more important than yours, even though this is something you
Have you ever been misgendered? How did it feel? How did you handle it?
I am misgendered every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like somebody being like, here's your drink, miss. I'm like, you're wrong. Why do we code everything we do with gender? And it bothers me so much, and it's like, it makes me feel like I'm not part of my body.
So every time you're misgendered, does it incite some strong dysphoria or some strong
Like,
anger?
extremely both.
I get misgendered a lot. I don't know. It doesn't bother me nearly to the degree, but I also think that is because I usually get he as the other one, and it's mostly just because they see the back of my head, and then as soon as I turn around, they say she, and that's a pronoun that I will also identify with. But I can't imagine being in your situation when there's so little education, especially about non-binary identities and the they, them, theirs pronouns. Just like at one of the panels, somebody was like, somebody needed a space for a wheelchair, and they were like, is it a he or she? I was like,
it could be a they.
and just like did that, you know, and the lady was like, does a conversation like this make you feel about the future?
The fact that this conversation is even happening makes me so hopeful for the future, because years ago, this would not even be a thing. So we're getting there. It's happening. I'm really happy to be a part of it.